I only speak from the heart, meaning you can be still part of the system, but not be in it. All of this is about your mind and how you feel and perceive it, on a spiritual or a conscience level. It's so hard to get our minds around this, simply because of the conditioning and the brainwashing we have been through. As we are all energy, I call this your vibration level. It might appear as if there is no other way to get out of using the system's way and you are feeling you're so trapped in it, but again that's in your mind, an illusion. There really is nothing outside of you, where this is a low vibration perception of what is really going on, but that's the game we are playing. It's a mind game of keeping you from the truth of knowing the real power of your inner self. Once you get to feel and see this, you will be untouchable and remain toxic to the system. Your vibration levels will be so heightened. The system is all about separation and deceiving you into believing it's real and it matters. Fearing the cost involved with a baseless charge or fine that you feel is related to you. We need to think for ourselves, not what you are being told to think. You know in your heart all this is not right and not the truth. It's all about you and who you really are. This is so hard to explain and put into words, unless you are on your way and in tune with what it means to be in a higher vibration self. This will only come through your senses and a deep feeling of peace and knowing without doubt or fear. As we all have done the hard yards emotionally and physically, and dug deep into our souls, asking why is this happening to me? This is what I call the warning signs from the universe. You are experiencing a negative low vibration force from outside of you, telling you how to think and feel and what to do, which you then feel fear or anger toward, as your natural instinct will set off this reaction. As you progress inward with more love energy, and become more aware of self, the fear and anxiety will slowly go, and so will these warning signs. And peace and harmony will return. This is all a matter of changing your perception of things that are being shown to you. These signs are usually sent your way in the form of events, accidents, bad decisions, headaches and/or a negative situation. And in most cases it is brought on by a stress to your body, which you have placed upon yourself internally. This in turn came as a warning, by weakening your immune system, creating a sickness, pain or failure of bodily functions. This stress is simply worry or concern, a negative force on your body, which will if not checked have a snowball effect on your mind and perception to be able to cope. Worry is purely counterproductive to your system. It is usually a stress caused by a past event or a problem yet to come for the near future. All totally low vibration and negative reactions, more stress on your body. Once you move forward and learn to shed the fear and distinguish the negative from the positive, things will start to fall into place. Events and emotions will smooth out and slow down. And you will have more peace within as your true power is taken back. This is not to say there will be no negative things happening ever again. It most likely will, as this is part of your learning curve. And you will be tested constantly throughout your life until you wake up. The trick is your changed perception of the situation at hand, and confidence of knowing who you are. Remember, you cannot take on anyone else's worries or stresses or demands to perform or react against your will. If it doesn't resonate with your higher vibration, it's not for you. You will feel this if you are in the right place. And you will know it doesn't mean you don't love, or understand or console with them. They have created this for themselves, most likely by a warning sign that they must learn from and cope with in their inner self or perception. This is why there is so much distraction out there to keep this secret from you. Learning to be who you really are, and to regain the power you always had hidden from you. The lesson is to find and love self unconditionally. To know and to love self is to do no harm, and do and love others as you would want them to do unto you. We are all simply one, and we are learning to be the one harmonizing energy. You are the only creator and authority in your life, so make it a good one. That's the lesson. Be the higher light being you were always meant to be. So as you come into your own power and authority, you will know the only law you need to abide by is to do no harm to self and or to any other living thing. This is also known as awakened consciousness. This is the healing we are all going to do. Simple words just spoken can break down walls. Words are energy. The impact is life-altering. It can raise the dead to whom have lost hope. A kind word destroys dark kingdoms and melts the hearts, turning rivers into gold and pavement into diamonds. Remember the Wizard of Oz from Down Under, the movie. In the end all was revealed, the truth of the power of love you hold within. If words resonate for you, then you know they were meant for you to hear. And this game we are playing, with the dark principalities, is all about waking you up to self. It is okay to play in the system as long as it's not with fear. Your higher frequency and authority in self will guide you through these rough seas and planned deceits of commerce, testing you all the way. Another great example of this inner power is portrayed in the movie series The Matrix, where the dark must forecast in advance of its intent in order to give you an out. Once you master this energy, you then become the master of all that is. No one or anything can ever deceive you ever again, where harmony and alignment with the universe is essential to your development and ascension to the light, or your true higher self. This is your lesson in your healing to endure in this lifetime on this earth. This is all explained further in another production called Honor and Dishonor. Please move on to that video to help you deal with living within the matrix or the trials of commerce. All this is designed to help you learn how to overcome the system and still live happy in knowing self as being king, and your only true savior. And human being has become and is the master of limitation. Use your higher vibration to heal yourself, others, and in turn the whole planet. Remember, it all starts with you, for you are everything and everything is you. Hope this helps. Love and light from Pete.